State Wolfpack. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on another team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So NC State's offense will get the first swing of the game. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
He's got it! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. The quick out. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Gets it out quickly. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Right back to it. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Northwestern's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's great. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of...
Send the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Flushed out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding it.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Trying play action. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's great. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that...
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Pass is incomplete, the clock is down to 9.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And that ball's incomplete on fourth down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. They'll run it from the gun. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easy.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Gray. Fires to the big fella. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And the Wildcats have it with a first and 10. Running behind that left side. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Moves away as he feels pressure. forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this, who punches the ball in the end zone consistently.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going with the ground game left. Got the first down and more. Turns on the Jets. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attacked the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Covey. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in the backfield.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Gets open down the middle.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
To throw, it's Bailey. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Got the quick pass. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Wildcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Quick strike complete. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the fourth. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air, it's Bailey. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. It's a running one. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You can tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Reeder.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Dropping back, it's Gray. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Intercepted for the 11th time.
Well, they're running four verticals down the field, and the quarterback's just hoping one of those matchups can win. But you got to give the defense credit. They were ready for it on the back end, and that is a massive interception late in this game with the score so close.
Huge interception. The 2-minute drill a lot of times just...
Might have misread that one. Would have been better off to leave it with the back. Instead, he'll give up the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Got room to work.
The returner is brought down at the 36.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's taking a deep shot. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and